With everything going on in the world, people need to be uplifted. They need something that promotes character, creativity, confidence, and joy. The GRN show is not just an average talk show. The topics are powerful and will make you think. Join me on this journey to be informed, to relate, to connect, and to evolve.
Good evening and welcome to the GRN show. My name is Ruiz-Nicolas and I will be your host. As we approach Valentine's Day and many still feel the constraints of COVID, more and more people will be celebrating at home. According to a University of London psychology department study titled Music, Emotions in the Brain, Familiarity Matters. This study really details the emotional effects caused by music, the hormonal and physical effects of listening to great song and love song can give you the chill. They can create positive effects and feelings, and in some cases, even the urge to cuddle or to kiss or to hug and more. Our guest this evening is an amazing entertainer. He is Leslie Delencour. Aside from being an entertainer, Leslie is also the CEO of the Delencour Group. Leslie, good evening and welcome.
It's my pleasure to be with you. And thank you so much for having me with you on your show because I have been dying to first to come and visit you. But I also want to thank you for the magnificent show you did with me at Island TV. It was phenomenal.
I loved it. We had so much fun. I said we have to do it again.
Yes, yes, you're great. You're fantastic. And I want you to do it again too. It's going to be a pleasure. We're going to have a great time. I've picked some great songs for your viewers, for the téléspectateurs. And you will tell me which language you want us to speak into.
Our audience is primarily English. However, we can throw in a little bit of French. I'm sure they will understand, Leslie. So
That
we have
sounds
a very
beautiful.
diverse audience. But I have to tell you too, I am excited about you being here because not only do I like your songs, you are such an entertainer. And for Valentine's Day, I wanted to do something that is really fun. So we're gonna have a good time tonight.
Yes, yes, I can't wait.
And we have with us another guest, Leslie. I'm gonna let you introduce her since
Well,
you collaborate a little bit, and she is fairly new to the South Florida area and launching her entertainment career down here.
correct, correct. We have Caroline Jomph, mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to introduce to you Caroline Jomph. She's an international recording artist, and she has done over 75 trips to tours, I'd say, to Europe. And she's an amazing singer, and she's got some poignant songs that are out of this world. She is visiting us in South Florida now and will be performing with us, Gitel. I would like you to know that. I know that I
Awesome.
haven't told you all those things at the magnificent grand banquet hall um, that our friend
The Grand Palace. The Grand
the Grand
Palace.
Palace, yes. And so Caroline, we would like to welcome you to the show. Et Caroline,
Bienvenue.
on voudrait te dire, te souhaiter la bienvenue au show et
Bienvenue.
tu nous parles de toi un petit peu.
Merci beaucoup, Leslie. Merci beaucoup, Gwendal, de m'inviter sur ce show ce soir. Et moi, ben, je suis une francophone du Québec, alors je vais m'adresser à vous en français, même si, parce que je sais aussi que les Haïtiens parlent français et je sais aussi que dans beaucoup d'îles aussi, on parle français et c'est merveilleux. Alors, c'est la francophonie à l'international. C'est super. Alors, merci beaucoup pour me recevoir ce soir. Et moi, ben, en ce moment, je suis en Floride et je suis aussi à faire des projets incroyables avec mon ami Leslie Delencour. On a beaucoup de choses qu'on va vous présenter très prochainement. Mais entre autres, on a des émissions de télé sur Highland TV qu'on est en train de produire ensemble. Et on va faire aussi plusieurs spectacles au Grand Palace, une salle de gala absolument fantastique où je vais moi-même avec mes productions produire plusieurs spectacles des artistes francophones, mais du Québec. Alors, il y a beaucoup de talents dans toute la francophonie et moi, mais je vais tenter de vous faire découvrir ce beau talent-là chez les francophones canadiens. Voilà.
Magnifique.
Bienvenue. Welcome. Nous sommes
Merci.
très contents que tu sois avec nous ce soir et on vous attend à The Grand Palace.
Ok, oui, moi aussi, je vous attends au Grand Palace.
Très bien, très bien. Okay, Leslie, tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into the entertainment business.
All right. I'm international. I'm an international recording artist. I sing around the world, but I got into music because when I was young, my mother died. I was 7 years old, and my parents, in order for me to try to forget the pain, I had a cousin called Micheline Delencour in Haiti that was giving solfège lessons. So they put me in the school of solfège where I learned to sing. Then I never took that seriously, but I did learn the notes and I learned how to read the notes and everything. And thanks to Micheline, I got introduced to music. But as I was growing up, I loved all the singers, Mike Brandt, Claude François, all the greats, Charles Aznavour. I loved everything about music. And I remember when when I used to do my homework, my father used to say, "You cannot learn anything if you are listening to music while you're doing your homework." And but at that time, we didn't have the stereos that we have now. I had a cassette player that I played. I pushed a button. Anyway, so then I went to college in Washington, D.C., in Rockville, Maryland. And by the grace of God, I was the International Student Association president. And I decided I'm going to do some shows. And I started doing shows in the theater.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened is, but I was mostly a backup singer. But I was frustrated because I felt that I could do better than the singer. So I said, I'm going to create my own band. And then with Jacqueline Mallet, we used to do shows in the cafeteria.
Oh, wow.
And then from there on, we kept on singing. And I had a very good friend called Chris Birdie. We started doing music. And then our music exploded around the world. Then Chris got married and he was no longer into music. Then I came to Florida through a friend of mine called Ken White. And in Florida, I used the music that we used to have, and we exploded again in the clubs, in the discotheques. And then I met a gentleman by the name of Alexei von Guggenberg, and we started doing music. And we've been together for 14 years. His wife has done plenty of backup for me on my music, and his son. And so then I did commercials, music for T-Mobile, the T-Mobile commercial.
Oh,
I am
okay.
on Law and Order SVU. I'm on Are You the One? And the main song is Boom Boom. They call me Boom Boom because Americans can't really say Leslie Delencour.
Okay, boom, boom. C'est un nom de comme un entertainer.
D'artiste.
Oui, c'est un nom d'artiste.
Ouais.
Now, let me ask you, with this study, Leslie, it shows that there is a tie between music and emotions. When you sing or when you perform, tell me a little bit about how does that, do you feel that the music can really put somebody in a mood?
Yes, yes, indeed. Because you can listen to a song and the song can evoke inside of you some feelings that people cannot understand. But me, when I'm performing my music, I I I thrive to deliver, to give to my audience the chills. I want them to be so feeling the music, the song, that I put myself into it. And when I'm through doing it, I feel like, oh, it was so good. It was a bit orgasmic.
Well, that's what they say. That's basically what they say. It can put you in the mood, and the chills would be what you consider skin orgasm. Therefore, I think I do agree. I do agree, Leslie. I believe that music can put you in all kinds of moods.
Correct.
Obviously, romantic mood and also other emotions as well. Particularly if you're remembering someone, it may not always be happy, but certainly for Valentine, people can certainly look at music and really, especially if they're home, really do a playlist of
Correct. And
songs.
that's why I picked some specific songs for you. Le Premier Pas, for example, enfant, when I was a young kid, in Haiti, on dit ça casuel.
Oh,
J'avais,
okay.
j'avais peur de parler. Non, j'ai grandi avec des filles seulement, mais j'avais peur de me faire une copine et d'avoir une copine. Et j'ai eu la chance d'avoir une jeune petite fille qui m'aimait, et puis moi, je l'aimais aussi, et on est devenus copains. Et puis, mais je ne pouvais pas faire le premier pas. Et puis, je voulais qu'elle fasse ce premier pas, mais moi, je voulais pas faire le premier pas. Et alors, c'est pour ça que je dis, le premier pas, j'aimerais qu'elle fasse le premier pas. Je sais, cela ne se fait pas. Pourtant, j'aimerais que ce soit elle qui vienne à moi, car voyez-vous, je n'ose pas rechercher la manière. Donc
And
moi, je ne savais pas.
For our English speaking viewers,
Donc, euh, donc,
so you, as a young man,
ouais,
you met a young woman that
ouais.
you liked, and you did not want to make the very first step.
I did
So the
not. I
song,
did not. I did not.
you did not. So the song, this is a song that was created to really talk about the situation. So we're going to
It's a
play
song
that.
of Claude Michel Chambord qui was fitting to my reality.
I guess you're Haitian, and I think you probably listen to many Haitian artists.
What I wanted to say is I'm fully Haitian, 100%. I was born in Haiti. I grew up in Haiti. Then I came to do my education in the United States and traveled the world. but I'm proud of being a Haitian. I'm proud of representing my country, and I'm going to be don't I'm going to be helping the music in my country because we are all artists. We are either painters. By the way, Caroline is a painter too, so you know.
Oh,
And
okay.
yes, she does phenomenal painting. Or you're either a sculptor. They do beautiful sculpting that are incredible, and they do papier mâché. They do the things with the iron things that you put on the
The
wall,
metal pieces
the
are
metal
painted.
pieces. And we have a lot of artists in Haiti, and I would like to develop that.
And I have to tell you that we are so well known in Haiti uh, for our art. I've had people call me, say, Gatel, I am looking for Haitian art. So very often, you have to try to plug them into perhaps somewhere here in Florida or abroad where they can get some Haitian art. So I do agree with you. We are very artistic people.
Artists, we are very, I mean, you should see the stuff that the little kids do. You know, the rope. You remember then I don't know, when I was growing up, I used to be amazed with what they did with the banana leaves
Oh yes,
and painting with
they would
banana leaves.
paint beautiful masks.
Do you see? And baskets.
Absolutely, the art
So um
artisana, the Haitian
the
artisana.
artisanal of Haiti, and of course our rum is renowned around the world. Barbancourt,
5 étoiles
cinq
pour la
étoiles.
rivière.
It can take
Um,
you to the moon and
it
back.
sure would. We drink a lot. That's one of the things we keep at home, the Cool, because we
Correct.
have our friends enjoy the rum. So Leslie, being that you are Haitian and so forth, and I do have a mixture of viewers. What are, if you were to pick one or two songs that Haitian artists sing that would put you in the mood? And I know it's subjective. What
Well,
would
I
be
would
a
pick
couple of songs?
Toto Larac, Toto Larac, Toto Larac,
Anina,
hein?
j'aime Toto Lara quand il chante Anina. I love it when he sings
J'adore Toto Larac.
Anina.
C'est un de mes artistes préférés du monde.
Okay?
Et bon, je sais que Sweet Mickey est un petit peu batailleur et pas, mais il chante de très belles chansons d'amour. Et j'adore, j'adore, oh là là, j'ai son nom sur la langue là. Oh là là.
You know who I like very much? Believe it or not, I think a lot of his songs are very sentimental. Oli La Rivière of Nounou.
Oui, mais Fédia à la guerre.
C'est déjà la guerre, oui.
Fédia à la guerre. Oh mon Dieu, quand elle chante. Emeline Michel.
Oui.
Emeline Michel. Ah, mon
I
Dieu.
love Emeline. I love Emeline.
Moi, j'adore Emeline. Et Félicia Ross, qui chante
Oui,
à
c'est une
merveille.
belle artiste. Enfin, les nouveaux artistes chanteurs, ils sont vraiment phénoménaux.
J'adore.
Felicia Ross, you have Cadillac, you have Class. Those are some of the
Oui,
newer.
voilà.
So, and in our time, of course, you had Les Chleux, you had Tabou.
La chouchou, difficile, Tabou Combo, la Gypsy, my God, septentrional, et tout ça.
Those bands, those they really did. They were
Guy
very much
Rosier,
into. Oui, Yol et comment qu'il s'appelle?
Gérard Duperville.
Gérard Dupère. Oh, vraiment, ce sont de beaux chansons qu'il.
Des belles choses, hein?
Belles chansons.
Vraiment. Yasmine Jacotin, qui a une petite, une jeune, qui chante à merveille.
Ce qui veut dire que nous avons, we've given a lot of ideas for people to create a little playlist of songs, especially if they're staying at home to
Of
celebrate
course.
Valentine's Day.
Oh, oui.
There is a host of suggestions that can be put on a playlist and be played to celebrate. So with that, we're going to take a short break and we will be right back.
Le premier pas, j'aimerais qu'elle fasse le premier pas. Je sais, cela ne se fait pas. Pourtant, j'aimerais que ce soit elle qui vienne à moi. Car voyez-vous, je n'ose pas rechercher la manière de la voir, de lui plaire, l'approcher, lui parler et ne pas la brusquer, lui dire des mots d'amour sans savoir en retour si elle aimera ou refusera ce premier pas. Le premier pas, j'aimerais qu'elle fasse le premier pas. On peut s'attendre longtemps comme ça. On peut rester des années à se contempler et vivre chacun de son côté. Je la rencontrerai au bas de l'escalier. Puis, comme tous les jours, elle me dira bonjour. Seulement cette fois, elle me tendra le bras, me conduira dans sa maison où nous ferons le premier pas d'amour dans son lit jour après jour. Elle me dévoilera son corps, me donnera tous les remords de n'avoir pas dit plus tôt le premier mot. Le premier mot, j'aimerais qu'elle dise le premier mot. La nuit, j'en rêve, et c'est idiot. Si elle voulait seulement me faire signe tout bas, alors je ferais, je le crois, le premier pas.
OK, nous avons avec nous Caroline. We have with us Caroline, our guest, and she has a lot of projects planned in South Florida. So I'm gonna let Leslie talk a little bit with Caroline, and he will translate a little bit some of the upcoming projects that we have coming up in South Florida. So Leslie, you go with just tell us a
Well,
little bit about Caroline.
thank you. My first question is Caroline. Ma première question, Caroline, c'est est-ce que tu pourrais nous parler un petit peu de toi?
Yes.
D'où tu viens et tout ça?
I come from Quebec, in Canada. I'm a francophone. Je suis française, acadienne. Et les Acadiens sont les premiers qui ont fondé le Canada. Donc, je parle vieux français. Je suis vraiment française, mais du Canada, mais aussi amérindienne, parce que dans l'histoire de ces francophones, on a subi une déportation et on s'est retrouvés chez les Amérindiens. Donc, je suis française, acadienne et amérindienne. Tu peux traduire, Leslie?
Well, I am a francophone. I'm a person that speaks French, and I am from Canada, and I'm from a region where my group is called the Acadiens, Acadians. And
Like a Cajun. It's a Cajun from Louisiana.
It's like the Cajuns from Louisiana, and so we are, though we speak French, we are Canadian, but and we speak the old French.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Very good, very good,
Et,
very good.
et je chante depuis l'âge de 6 ans, je chante depuis toujours.
I sing since I was 6, and I've been singing always.
J'ai fait beaucoup de tournées en Europe.
I did a lot of tours in Europe.
Et j'ai fait aussi produit, je suis auteur-compositeur, j'ai produit des centaines de chansons, musique et paroles.
I'm author and compositor. That means I write the music, and I have done about 30 albums.
Et j'ai
Just
plusieurs.
to kind of keep going, you've talked a little bit about, some of the projects that will be coming up. So perhaps.
Est-ce qu'on pourrait parler des projets qui vont arriver?
Absolutely. Yes. J'ai des projets avec Leslie ici, en Floride, et j'ai des projets sur un projet sur les Belles Rebelles que je vais aussi, émission de télé, que je voudrais aussi réaliser avec mon ami Leslie. Tu peux dire.
I have a project that I have a group called the Belle Rebelle. That means beautiful rebels, people that want to live life, that love life. And
Yes.
I would like to realize it down with Leslie Delencour, and we're planning. I'm planning to come to Florida to bring you the most that I have.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Florida, and I cannot wait
Thank you very much.
to see
Thank you.
what you will bring. So please do keep us in touch.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. So we're going to kind of wrap up, and obviously you're gonna see Leslie and Caroline perform for this wonderful segment of the St. Valentine. So we're gonna take a brief break, and we'll be right back.
Viens, mais ne viens pas quand je serai seul. Quand le rideau un jour tombera, je veux qu'il tombe derrière moi.
Viens, mais ne viens pas quand je serai seule. Moi qui ai tout choisi dans ma vie, je veux choisir ma mort aussi. Il y a ceux qui veulent mourir Moi je veux mourir sur scène devant les projecteurs. Oui, je veux mourir sur scène, le cœur ouvert, tout en couleur, mourir sans la moindre peine. Au dernier rendez-vous, moi je veux mourir sur scène en chantant jusqu'au bout. Viens, mais ne viens pas quand je serai seul. Tous les deux on se connaît déjà. On s'est vu de près, souviens-toi.
Viens, mais ne viens pas quand je serai seul. Choisis plutôt un soir de gala si tu veux danser avec moi.
Ma vie a brûlé sous tant de lumière. Je ne peux pas partir dans l'ombre. Moi je veux mourir fusillé de laser devant une alcool. Moi je veux mourir sur scène devant les projecteurs. Oui, je veux mourir sur scène, le cœur ouvert, tout en couleur, mourir sans la moindre peine. Au dernier rendez-vous, moi je veux mourir sur scène en chantant jusqu'au bout. Moi je veux mourir sur scène devant les projecteurs. Oui, je veux mourir sur scène, le cœur ouvert, tout en couleur, mourir sans la moindre peine, d'une mort bien orchestrée. Moi je veux mourir sur scène, c'est là que je suis né. Un jour on réalise que la vie a passé, que le temps qu'on a perdu, on ne le retrouvera plus. On se libère des jugements et de toute convention, et être heureuse devient notre ultime intention. Nous serons belles et rebelles, que ça plaise ou non, et l'on prend le contrôle de nos vies dès à présent. Libérés de tout ce qui nous a fait souffrir, absolument plus rien ne pourra nous retenir. D'être belle et rebelle, parfaitement bien dans nos têtes, prête à ce que chaque jour soit un nouveau jour de fête. Avec une envie folle de vivre à 100 000 à l'heure, que nos éclats de rire deviennent éclats de bonheur. Plus de temps à perdre, on décide d'être heureuse, et l'on bannit de nos vies les mauvais, les envieux. On se fout totalement des oui-dire et des cons, pris dans leur petit monde sans rêve et ambition. Nous serons belles et rebelles, que ça plaise ou non, et l'on prend le contrôle de nos vies dès à présent. Libérés de tout ce qui nous a fait souffrir, absolument plus rien ne pourra nous retenir. D'être belles et rebelles, parfaitement bien dans nos têtes, prête à ce que chaque jour soit un nouveau jour de fête. Avec une envie folle de vivre à 100 000 à l'heure, que nos éclats de rire deviennent éclats de bonheur. soit un nouveau jour de fête, avec une envie folle de vivre à 100 000 à l'heure, que nos éclats de rire deviennent éclats de bonheur, avec une envie folle de vivre à 100 000 à l'heure, 100 000 à l'heure, 100 000 à l'heure, 100 000 à l'heure.
We are back with our entertainers. We have Leslie Delencour and Caroline Jomph. Vous avez entendu leur chanson, you've heard their song, and you've seen them perform. So we have a little more coming in South Florida as the two of them will be working on this project. So we're quite excited. So the last word that you have for our viewership, Leslie, what would you like to tell our viewers?
Well, I would like to let everybody know that Caroline is going to be producing a lot of shows at the Grand Palace, and we would like you to come and support us. And it's very important that we do a mixture of our culture and the Canadian culture that loves Haitians very much and that love Jamaicans as well very much, the Caribbeans, and it's a new experience. And I really want to thank you, Gitel, for having introduced us to this platform because you are absolutely phenomenal. And I really want to steal you for my show next time.
And we're gonna steal each other for each
I
other.
I want to give you everything. For Caroline, je voudrais dire que tu vas venir ici et tu vas présenter des choses qui n'ont pas encore été vues ici parce que la salle de spectacle est une merveille. Et avec toi sur scène, quand tu joues et que tu chantes avec ton cœur, tu chantes avec ton âme. Et c'est ce que tu es venu donner au sud de la Floride.
Je veux vous dire merci. Hein,
It was a pleasure.
Merci, Guitare.
À la prochaine.
Hey guys, I never do this, but I have to tell you about this great channel that I found, Aries Vision Television. It's on Roku. It's a Haitian American channel, and I love it. They have such great stuff. Movies, TV shows, children's shows, really anything you can imagine. So, I've really been binging for hours. If you are looking for something great to watch or know anybody else who's looking for something great to watch, let them know about this channel, Aries Vision Television.
Wasn't that wonderful with all the different songs we've heard from Leslie Dalancourt and Caroline Jomph? So, why do we celebrate Valentine's Day? Valentine's Day originated in Rome and is a Roman Catholic tradition. Mr. Valentine became a martyr for defying Emperor Claudius II's decree that soldiers should not be married. The emperor believed that soldiers should dedicate their lives to their country and to fight for the causes and freedom of their country. So, in the third century, Mr. Valentine felt it was unfair that soldiers were not able to really marry those that they loved. So, in secret, he would marry soldiers, which is what caused his execution on the 14th of February. And that's how, St. Valentine became the date that the celebration of love and lovers is really takes place on the 14th. So, but St. Valentine's is really a celebration of love, which comes in many forms. It could be appreciation, it could be admiration and friendship. In fact, teachers actually receive the most Valentine's Day cards than anyone else. And then, of course, children and mothers. And then you have spouses, unmarried couples, and romantic partners who really take the time to give each other, whether it's chocolate, champagne, or however they wish to express their love to another. That's really how Valentine's Day is celebrated. So I would like to leave you with one of my favorite love poems, and it is by Christiane Martin. It resonates with me, and it goes like this. I will love you as long as the sun burns in the sky, as long as the moon shines its light into the dark night, until the raging blue ocean become calm and run dry. I will love you until the end of time. So at this time, I want to thank you for joining us this evening. Good night and celebrate love every day.
Met you by surprise. I didn't realize that my life would change forever. Saw you standing there. I didn't know I cared. There was something special in the air. Dreams are my reality, the only kind of real fantasy. Illusions are a common thing. I try to live in dreams. It seems as if it's meant to be. Dreams are my reality, a different kind of reality. I dream of loving in the night, and loving seems alright, although it's only fantasy. If you do exist, honey, don't resist. Show me a new way of loving. Tell me that it's true. Show me what to do. I feel something special about you. Dreams